Whilst I was up in Worcester, I decided to pop into a marina around here, Upton on Severn, and take a look at some boats. This one's called Sea Fox, and it's a twin engine cruiser with a plant. Nice big back deck here, and this all comes off. I'd like to have that on my boat right now, but it would cost about £1,200, so it's not going to happen. Nice big saloon here. Gets a little pokey when you get down here. They've got a galley here, and then one cabin through here. Bathroom here, and then another cabin through here, which is nice, but it's not really laid out the way that I would want it laid out. I also need to decide what I'm going to do. It's like I don't want to go on some big adventure just all by myself, but this one's a little not quite laid out right for two people to live on. It's nice, but I think it's about 45,000. Anyway, let's climb out here. That one's the one I really like, but it's a little expensive. This is also a really nice one. Let's go have a look here. This one's a really nice one. Has the fly deck up here. But you have this sort of very classic looking. Some brake down here. He's taking his stove out. This one lived in the Mediterranean for a few years. Kind of nice to take it back down there. This one has a second cabin at the back. You got a section ahead there. Oh, nice. This one is, I think, like 65,000. So. This one's about 65,000, so it's not cheap, but you might be able to make an offer for a lot less than that. Let's see what else we've got. This one you could easily go all the way to Greece. You know, it's got plenty of power, and it's a very seagoing boat. This one is way cheaper. It's only in the 25,000 range, but it needs a little work. But has a huge deck back here. This marina is a little strange because it gets flooded, so it has these really tall, like pylons that go up. So everything goes up about 15 foot. When it floods. They don't have problems, it just floods. So So this is one of your fly decks. I'll go up here and show you. Just means on a nice day you're up here. You got all the boat control stuff here. And you have this glorious view as you potter around on your boat. But having this means that you can't get under some of the bridges. But I don't know. This one only has the one cabin, but it has the two motors. I think I'd rather have the one motor, because it's just a lot cheaper to run, but there you go. So it's quite nice. I like this one. It's just not quite as big inside. You'd have to be a little friendlier with whoever your crew person was. Okay, next boat. This one looks hopeful. It's got two cabins. It's £25,000, so you might be able to get it for, I don't know, 20 even. Nice big deck back here. And a little older. Nice though. You down here. So you get your V berth up front. And then there's another berth back there that I'll show you. So this one just needs a little TLC. Maybe some new curtains. This is your shower, toilet. Just a wardrobe. You get a lot of boat for 25,000 though. Yeah. And there's a nice big area back here. Or you could have an office back here, I guess. Have friends come aboard. I like this one. This one for 25,000 is a good deal. Has another head here as well, so that's super useful. They put these things on board and they collect water, so it stops all the condensation. Not all of it, but a lot of it. And this one's got two engines, big diesels. You know what's weird is that this boat is literally 2 foot longer than the boat that I have, but just because it's laid out differently, it makes it seem like there's so much more space here. It's got bigger engines as well. I mean, my boat could go to sea, but this boat could really go to sea. You could get across to across to France, Germany, Mediterranean, and it's 25,000 cheaper. I like this boat. And the boat that I really like is this one. This one's called Juliana, and I'll get on board. Huge deck up here, and a nice deck down here as well. Need solar, but plenty of space for solar here and here, maybe at the back as well. See? That's a boat. Beautifully looked after as well. And then you have a cabin down here. Which is really nice. This is a nice cabin. That's just an escape hatch. I was wondering what it was. Yeah. Ooh. Let me undo these and pop out the back. A shower toilet thing. And at the front. So we have. This one's got one engine, which is nice. It's a lot more economical. Nice big open area here. Nice big kitchen, and then you got your second berth up here, and people can sleep here as well. So you could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people on board. That'd be a party. So this one's my favorite so far, but it's also the most expensive. So, you know. But then if you buy things that are expensive, you can sell them for more afterwards. So I could buy something more expensive like this, and that would be nice, but it's more money. But then again, you're not going to lose the money, because when you sell the boat, you get your money back. So, and if you look after it, it's not going to devalue at all. This is a hell of a boat though. It's really nice. You gotta see how flexible they are with the price. Who wants to join me on a boat? Just so you can compare the difference, this is a wide beam. So you've got your nice big bed there. Huge bathroom. Plenty of space for friends, and then you've got all this area up here. I've never really understood why they don't put some way of controlling the vessel from here. I would do that actually. I work at some little remote operating system, but you can see it's pretty big. And this one is 59,000, I believe. Plenty of space to live aboard. I mean, it's almost like an apartment. I mean, it's huge. But you try buying an apartment for 50 odd thousand, that's not going to happen. And the mooring fees, because I know you're interested, work out, you pay per meter, about £300 per meter per year. So if you've got a boat like that Juliana one, which is about, I don't know, 12 meters, then you're paying £3,500 a year for the mooring facilities here. And that gives you power and water, and there's a shop, and you know, it's just a nice place to be. So you also have a £600 Canal and River Trust fee that you got to pay every year. Even if you're inside the marina, you still pay that. That supports all the works that are done on the canals and stuff. Apart from that, not too expensive. It really isn't. I mean, you could spend a lot of money. You know, that's the joke about boats. But if you do it right, it's not bad at all. And it's just a different way of life. I think you just think about life a little differently when you're this close to nature. I mean, the boat is always moving. It's always like this little sway all the time. And if you spend a couple of days on the boat and then you get off, it feels like the whole world is swaying. It's a strange feeling. So that's my little tour of the boats. I'll be buying something within the next 3 months. So I want to look before I have money in my pocket, because if I had money in my pocket, I'd be like, I just want that one. And I'd have a boat, and I'd be very happy about that. But it is kind of fun shopping around and seeing what's out there. Thanks for watching. Please hit the little notification thing and the subscribe button, and share it with your friends, and make comments, because that makes it makes me seem more popular than I am. Thank you. Bye bye.